What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to Modality Monday. Let's get started, though, the right way. Salud, cheers to your love, your health, and your wealth. And we're going to dive into it. So today's Modality Monday is on motivation versus discipline. So to start off, I'm going to give you the definition of both. The definition for motivation is the desire to act in service of a goal. The definition of discipline is applied knowledge that is practiced to maintain a code of behavior. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, having the desire to do something is okay, I guess, right? I have the desire to make $1 million. I have the desire to have a fit body. I have the desire to have healthy relationships. We all have desires, right? But the only way to maintain these things that we want, the healthy body, the healthy relationships, the money, guess what? You have to have the discipline. And again, the discipline is applied knowledge that is practiced. So really, motivation it's the beginning of maybe stepping into discipline, because if you're motivated, right, I can get motivated, I can get inspiration, and when you get motivated about something, you get excited. And Kanye West talks about all the time, he doesn't like saying excited, because if you're excited about something, you can get really excited and up in your energy, but not pay attention to maybe something that's going on that could like hinder you or hurt you because you're so excited. But when you're disciplined, when you're energized, and when you're disciplined, you are doing the things that constantly build your habits and repetitions to allow you to stay in that power and to stay in that energy, right? How many times do you get motivated to start a new diet? And maybe because you're undisciplined, you only do it for a week or two and then you don't get the results that you want. So what happens? You lose the motivation. What happens when you try to lose weight or you try to work out? Maybe you're motivated. Everyone has their New Year's resolutions where they're motivated for a month, but because they haven't built the discipline to go with the motivation, they flake out, they leave the gym, and then next thing, a month goes by with no workouts. So the way that you get disciplined is by doing the things that may be uncomfortable or doing the things that you don't want to do over and over and over and over again until they become habits, until they become part of your everyday life, right? So how do you begin to get a routine in the gym? Guess what? You have to maybe try a week of getting up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and hitting the gym. You don't have to do this for the whole year, the rest of your life, but it will begin to build the discipline of, okay, well, if I can get up at 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. and hit the gym, guess what? Work is sometimes maybe a factor that hinders us from going to the gym. If I can do 4 a.m., 5 a.m., then going to the gym when I get out of work should be easy. Why? Because I've built the mental discipline. And the more that you callous your mind, the more you do the things that you don't want to do, but you know are beneficial for you and for others, that's when you begin to build discipline. Discipline will take you way farther than motivation can. How many times do you hear motivational speakers talk, right? And you get excited during that motivational talk. But the real way to really gain the benefits out of motivational speaking is taking what they say, apply it to your life in a fundamental way where you can repeat those lessons over and over and over again until it becomes who you are. And the same thing goes with like eating or your diet, right? If you know that you shouldn't be eating sweets all the time, but that's all you do is eat sweets, then you need to begin to build discipline on not eating sweets. And that goes again to stepping out of your comfort zone, taking a month break from eating the sweets. For me, I talked about it before in one of my last videos. I do month detoxes from things. So I do a month of no sweets, no sugars. And I was eating so much sugar and so many sweets that I had to do the discipline of doing the 30 days of no sweets. And now I have the integration of the discipline from taking that month off to now I'm only maybe having dessert or sweets once a week, because when I disciplined myself, I realized how much better my body felt without the extra sugar and out the extra sweets. So remember, having the desire to do something is okay, because maybe it will start getting your brain turning to be able to step into taking the action, which is the most important part, the discipline, the action, taking the action, and to be able to obtaining the things that you want for yourself. So just really briefly wanted to go over motivation versus discipline. Be disciplined. It takes you a way farther way than motivation can. And when you are disciplined, it's almost like an extra added of love that you're giving yourself, because then you gain the mental strength again to understand, wow, I am this strong. I took the time to partake in the things that are going to make me better, instead of keep giving in to the lower vibrational things that are not allowing you to obtain your goals. So be disciplined. Being motivated is okay, but discipline, and that is really where it's at. So if anyone has any questions on more of motivation versus discipline, please tap in, feel free to ask, and I'm here for you guys. So everybody have a great day, have a great start to your week, stay hydrated, stay in that high vibe, stay in that high energy. Peace and love.